On behalf of the entire EBAN leadership team, I want to extend a welcome to each and every one of you today, as well as some key individuals who are continual supporters in the work of EBAN. First, Dr. Connie Ledoux-Book, President of Elon University. University Provost, Dr. Rebecca Cohn. Dr. John Dooley, Vice President for Student Life. Dr. Randy Williams, Vice President for Inclusive Excellence. And lastly, Dr. Jonathan McElderry, Dean of Inclusive Excellence. Welcome to all alumni, other university officials, staff, students, and the families and friends of our honorees. I would be remiss to not acknowledge the current leadership team for EBAN. Would the current members of the EBAN leadership team please stand? So while I'm on the subject of our leadership team in EBAN, on your tables, you should have a little, I don't even know what that's called, but it has a QR code on it. Everybody, if you're at your table, can you hold it up so your people can see what it is? So we are in the process of beginning a strategic planning process for EBAN. I'm calling it Boldly EBAN. And we need your feedback in order to figure out what our direction needs to be, where we're headed, what we're doing okay, what we need to improve upon. So please, at your leisure, go ahead and take a snapshot of that QR code and participate in that survey. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize some key individuals that made this event possible. I want to thank our homecoming chairs, Ruby Thornton and Tony White. Let's give them a round of applause. As well as the individual that makes all things EBAN possible, LaTanya Wiley. I am delighted that you all made honoring these deserving individuals a part of your homecoming. Please continue to enjoy your meal as we begin today's program. I am thrilled that our president is with us this morning. Dr. Connie Book is a passionate advocate for higher education and its power to transform students' lives. She spent 16 years as an Elon faculty member and administrative leader, helping to build the university's reputation for excellence in engaged teaching and learning before accepting a groundbreaking role as the first female provost and chief academic officer at the Citadel in 2015. Following her impressive accomplishments there, she returned to Elon as president in 2018, bringing a deep appreciation for the university's unique history and its rapid rise to national prominence. Under President Book's leadership, Elon launched the ambitious 10-year Boldly Elon strategic plan to advance the university's national leadership in experiential education, mentoring, and student success. President Book has welcomed numerous full-time faculty members to Elon, and the university has been recognized as the #1 nation in undergraduate teaching excellence 4 years in a row. Elon has commenced innovative new academic programs in engineering and nursing, a flexible law program in Charlotte, and several new facilities that enrich the learning environment. In support of these goals and the university's distinctive mission, President Book led the successful completion of Elon Leads comprehensive campaign, which raised more than $260 million by its completion in the spring of 2023. During Dr. Book's tenure, Elon opened the Innovation Quad, providing additional dynamic space for engaged learning in engineering and sciences. In addition, the construction process has begun for a facility dedicated to support the holistic wellness across 6 dimensions, known as Health EU. As president, Dr. Book has engaged alumni, parents, and families in celebrations of Elon's mission with Evening for Elon events across the globe, reinforcing the university's core values and commitment to positive student transformation. With President Book's strategic vision and leadership, the university has set a bold course for the future, and that future is bright. Please join me in welcoming ELAN's 9th president, Dr. Connie Book.
Thank you, Alex, for that wonderful introduction and also your leadership for EBAN. I'm excited about strategic planning. I always think it's really good to have a plan, to know where you're headed, and that you reach in that plan. Setting a vision is really critical. So excited to see what the next vision is. I leaned over and told Tequila, after you raise $1 million for scholarships, it's always good to go ahead with what's going to be the next strategic effort. It's really empowering to be able to be here today. We also have some current students. If you could just raise your hand and wave our current students. Please introduce yourselves to everybody so that you can get a sense of what the current student experience is. And I always think it's inspiring for them to hear from all of you, to see the support of the EBAN network and the relationships that are still there, that are lasting a lifetime. And to see your success, the relationships you have, your professional success, the leadership that you're showing in your life. It does inspire students, so thank you for being here, and please do introduce yourselves, the students, to our alums here. Homecoming, as I was preparing for homecoming last week, I was going through all the events, and I read about today's award winners. And I was excited it's inspiring to be able to pause and recognize your former classmates that are doing great things professionally, as well as the academics that are underway and the mentoring that's underway. So this event is one of the ones I look forward to on homecoming weekend, because we do all leave feeling inspired. EBAN sets the pace here at Elon, 28 years now, playing a vital role, shaping the university, always providing great feedback, pushing the university, but also being a testament to your experience and the impact of your experience. There's such a great story in the alumni experience. Your leadership, your guidance, your feedback, and the ways that you have supported our work here over the years in multiple ways continues to strengthen the university. I say to the alumni, you are Elon. That when people meet you and you say, I went to Elon, then you are Elon. They see you, they experience you, and they get to know the values of the institution, the work we're doing, and it inspires them to come to Elon. When I talk to students, frequently they'll say something about one of you, to say, oh, I met so-and-so, or they lived across the street, or my parents worked with an Elon alum, my babysitter, I mean, the whole range. But it's some interaction with an alum that caused them to get to put Elon on their list of potential schools, and then they came and visited, and they felt the energy that's here at Elon, so that you are Elon. And I hope that you feel a sense of pride in the institution, that what the institution, our mission and what we're working to do. I also want to just say that one of the things that we celebrate here, because you're not here to see we have the privilege of seeing your scholarship and your contributions as an alumni network in action. So as you come in and out, the students that are on your scholarship, the students that you are cheering on social media, helping them with questions. I hope you've had a chance to see the new alumni Q&A as you answer questions that students might have about work and life after Elon. All of those things we get to see in action. And it's really powerful. It is a difference maker. And so I'm really grateful that you contribute in so many ways across that spectrum, through service, through philanthropy, because we have the privilege of actually seeing it come to life between your visits, and it is really remarkable. And it's making a difference in young people's lives, helping them reach their goals and their aspirations. I actually spent last Sunday with Eugene Perry. I was able to visit him at his home in Sumter, South Carolina, and hearing his testimony too, as you know, he's our first Black person to graduate from Elon, and to hear his challenge, his experience. There were, in telling his story, he was reflecting. He's a young, older person. He's getting older in life. He's retired now. And but when we were, after the visit, we were walking back to my car, and he pointed to his car, and he pointed at his Elon alumni sticker. And it was a moment, a really reflective moment about full circle lived experience. But events like the Phillips Perry Black Excellence Awards, which allows us to celebrate the good work of students, and so many of you are involved in that, the donning of the kente, and you all come back to help us celebrate that. And then the EBAN Summit, which is a chance for us to reflect, and I'm excited that we'll have some strategy that Alex is going, and the team is going to help build for us to think about at the next EBAN Summit. All of those really set EBAN apart as a critical part of this university. And you all are making Elon a better university. So thank you for all of that. It's a privilege to be here. I'm excited about the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Book, and good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Book, for your leadership and continued support for the Elon Black Alumni Network. I am Simone Royal, class of 2017, and current Vice President of EBAN. At this time, I would like to take a moment to congratulate the members of the Alpha Beta Beta chapter of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated and the Omicron Upsilon chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated on celebrating their 25th anniversary at Elon. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. If there are former EBAN presidents or members of the leadership team in attendance, please stand to be recognized. Beginning in 2010, EBAN began the tradition of recognizing individuals for their extraordinary contributions to their local communities and their dedication to the Elon Black Alumni Network. Today, this tradition is sustained by the remarkable work and continued achievements of our 2024 class of honorees. Dr. Vanessa Drew Branch has been a distinguished member of the Elon faculty since 2018 and serves as an associate professor of human service studies and African American studies. In her role as coordinator of the poverty and social justice minor, Dr. Drew Branch's leadership and impact have been exemplary. Throughout her tenure, she has consistently demonstrated excellence in teaching, mentoring, undergraduate research, and contributing to both scholarship and the broader academic community. Her achievements have been widely recognized, including the College of Arts and Sciences Mentoring Award in 2023 and the prestigious 2024 Wilhelmina Boyd Community Service Award, presented by the Elon Black Student Union. As co-director of the Renaissance Scholars Program, Dr. Drew Branch continues to advance academic excellence, cultural awareness, and community engagement, both within the university and beyond. Please welcome the recipient of the 2024 K. Wilhelmina Boyd Outstanding Service to Students Award, Dr. Vanessa Drew Branch.
Okay. I talk for a living, but this is a lot. So I'm just going to read what I put together and try not to cry, if that's okay. I'm deeply honored to receive the 2024 K. Wilhelmina Boyd Outstanding Service to Students Award. I want to begin by expressing my profound gratitude to the Elon Black Alumni Network, whose tireless efforts make spaces like this possible for students, faculty, and staff. This award to me is a reflection of something larger than an individual achievement, because underneath the bravado that folks may see, I am still the 19-year-old single mom who needed a community to be my safety net and my mirror. This award is truly a recognition of the power of the collective work, love, and strength of community. When thinking about my remarks today, I was reminded of the powerful words of Bell Hooks, who taught us we can celebrate and honor communalism and interdependency by sharing resources. This is something that I have carried with me throughout my career, the understanding that service is not just about what one individual can offer, but what we can build and share together. True service is rooted in interdependence and a deep acknowledgement that we are all connected and that our greatest strength lies in what we can create when we uplift one another. In this world, it is often glorified of self-sufficiency and independence. I say that we must resist the narrative of independence. I am my brother's and my sister's keeper. It is in this spirit of care and responsibility that has guided my work with students. I have always believed that my role as an educator and mentor was not just a conductor of knowledge, but to be present with students, to nurture, support, and inspire them. I would like to give a special shout out to my mom, okay. For loving me enough to stand with me while I walked this unknown academic path. We have charted this course together. My mentors have demonstrated through their action how we can hold space for each other and walk alongside our students and colleagues in their journeys and show them that they are never alone in the challenges that they face. When I think about service, I think about love. Again, Bell Hooks tells us when small communities organize their lives around a love ethic, every aspect of daily life can be affirming for everyone. Love, in its truest sense, is about creating environments where everyone feels seen, valued, and empowered. It is about ensuring that every person, regardless of their background, has the resources, opportunities, and support they need to thrive. My work is a love note to many students, colleagues, and mentors that have walked with me, and the communities that have shaped me. I want to extend my deepest thanks to Elon's Black Alumni Network for continuing to foster this ethic of care, for being a beacon of hope and support for Black students, faculty, and alumni. Finally, I accept this honor with great humility, knowing that our work continues. I remain committed to serving our students and inspiring them to tap into this love ethic that we've created at Elon, and so that they may carry it with them always. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Keelia Evans, class of 2011, and it is my pleasure to introduce our 2024 Outstanding Young Alumna honoree. Dr. Janelle McNeil Masuka, class of 2013, distinguished herself both academically and athletically as a standout student of the biology department and as a member of the track and field team. Proof that women can really have it all, Janelle masterfully balances her demanding medical career with family life as a dedicated mother and wife. Please join me in welcoming Dr. McNeil Masuka.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for this incredible honor. When I was in high school, my guidance counselor told me I actually wouldn't get into Elon and suggested I apply elsewhere. So those words really stung, but it ignited me with a fire. And I'm just very extremely humbled to receive an award at a school that has shaped my journey. My path hasn't been easy. I faced many setbacks, including not getting into medical school on my first try. But through hard work and perseverance, I held fast to my goal of helping patients in my community as an anesthesiologist. So oftentimes when I'm getting ready to put people under general anesthesia, I'm the last face that these people see. And so I take that job with an extreme honor, and it's just extremely important to me. And so ultimately, the tools and experiences that Elon have provided me have helped me, have been invaluable in helping me achieve this dream. I owe a tremendous debt of gratitude to my family and Elon community, many of whom are here today. Your unwavering support has been my foundation. Ultimately, I've never imagined receiving this award, and I'm just truly grateful. This recognition reflects not just my efforts, but also the love and encouragement of those around me. Thank you for believing in me and inspiring me to keep pushing forward. Thank you.
Okay. So in winter term of 2014, I returned from being abroad in London, and there was a book discussion. I don't remember what the book was, but it was in Alamance. And there was a small group of students who attended, and I was sitting back and I was listening, and this first year student started talking. And I didn't know he was a first year at first because he was so tall. I thought that he might be, in my class, but he was a first year student. And the command of the literature and the intricacies of the way in which he spoke, in my mind, I was like, wow, he's fantastic. Then I left that event, and then, however many years later, this person has become like a tall little brother to me. So Alonzo C., who is undergraduate class of 2018 and the graduate class of 2020, has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to leadership development and diversity education. His journey has taken him from Elon's Office of Inclusive Excellence to founding his own DEI consulting firm to his current role as Manager of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at Sesame Workshop, the organization behind the iconic Sesame Street. Throughout his career, Mr. C has earned a reputation as a dedicated educator, empathetic leader, and empathetic leader engaging others with authenticity and vulnerability. Please welcome the man who can really tell us how to get to Sesame Street, our 2024 Outstanding Young Alumnus Award, Mr. Alonzo C.
Now I'm going to try not to cry. Alex said he would go off cuff. I told him not to. So I'm going to stick to what I wrote as well. I just want to start off by thanking EBAN and everyone that has supported me, my partner, my mother, my mentors, my friends and family, and my friends that have become family. I'm a huge believer of us being byproducts of our village, and something like this being a collective effort over thinking about awards like this as a personal accomplishment. We are a culmination of the people in our lives as they shape us into the people we are today. Ultimately, we are never really doing this journey called life alone, and the idea of being self-made is innately flawed. I should also start by saying I'm really bad at receiving praise or recognition, so it's very fitting for me to start like this. I often see awards as a metric of who sees us. Needless to say, when I first heard I was awarded, my first inclination was to start texting Alex and do some light interrogation as to who nominated me. I eventually gave up because that never really mattered. So thank you to those who nominated me, who see me, who value me, my contributions, and my work. There are so many deserving alums that do amazing things. So for this honor, I'm truly grateful to have you all in my life, and I would not be here without your support. It is particularly because of this idea of the village, along with collective liberation and pulling people up as we climb, that I continue to give back to Elon students. Intentionally building my village was a part of my reason to coming to Elon in the first place. Being a biracial Swiss-American atheist kid from Harlem that spent 14 years at the same private and very white school, I wanted to recreate myself and be authentically me. I was getting really good at knowing how the world sees me and how to adapt or be palatable in order to preserve my safety, but I didn't yet know what version of me authentically serves me first. So in reflecting on this award, which, and this is from the website, so forgive me if this isn't accurate, recognizes Black alumni who have distinguished themselves in a profession and/or local community and brought honor to Elon through their support of EBAN events, initiatives, and the EBAN scholarship. Through the lens of my work, the question I ask myself is how can I aid in the creation of equitable access to education and spaces that center authentic and true belonging for future Black students here? For me, that is showing up to campus when I can, to give what I can to the scholarship, to make myself available to students, prospective or current, to talk about my lived experience and/or opportunities for employment. I think it's easy for us to see Black students who are coming through after us and be critical of what they are or are not doing as compared to when we were here ourselves, especially at this predominantly and historically white institution. And as a DEI practitioner, I want to challenge us as Black alum and also challenge the institution itself to think about whose comfort we center. Resilience is good and needed, but equitable outcomes also need true inclusion through belonging and psychological safety. So as I close my remarks, I want us all to continue to strive to align our values with our actions so that we may be our best selves, not just for us, but for everyone around us as well. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Frederick Evans. I serve as the Assistant Director of Undergraduate Admissions for Diversity and Access here at Elon, but I'm also a proud 2020 graduate. It is my pleasure to introduce Derek and Tavia Jackson, both class of 2003, a couple whose love story began during a campus tour of Elon as high school seniors. Their bond grew throughout their time at Elon, and they married in 2006, now residing in Concord, North Carolina, with their 3 children. Derek and Tavia are deeply connected to one another and their alma mater. Together, they founded Pop Stars Popcorn, a veteran women and Black-owned business offering over 200 flavors of gourmet popcorn. The business has partnered with major brands like the Carolina Panthers, NASCAR, earning them the New Business of the Year award from the regional chambers of commerce. While each of their own successful careers, they're even better together. Please join me in welcoming the 2024 Eugene Perry Distinguished Alumni Award recipients Derek and Tavia Jackson.
Well, hello, EBAN. Hello, Elon. How's everybody doing? Good, good, good. We are honored to receive this award. Congratulations to the members of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated on your anniversary. Thank you so much, Connie Book, who was my undergraduate professor. We had some great conversations, John and myself, on how certain things are very, very consistent from when she's a professor to when she's the president of the university. But she pushed me to strive forward and always be a life learner. We had early conversations doing undergraduate research about the challenges of advertising in black-owned media. And so she encouraged me to publish. We had some really, really good conversations. But one of the things that she told me was, strive to become a maven, which is an expertise in a particular area of interest, but no one starts as a maven. So to be a life learner, whatever it is, because you don't know what your next big thing is going to be. And so when I look around this room, my heart's full because I just see the next big thing. It's a reflection on where we've come from, but it's also good perspective on where we're going. When you can pull together a group of folks like this and eat some powdered eggs and have a really good time, and it doesn't matter if you've known each other for decades or if you just met. The culture of Elon is persistent, and the love is inevitable. And so we just appreciate you guys so much. It doesn't matter if this university was $1 million per semester. I definitely feel like it was worth the investment. Please help me welcome Ms. Tavia Jackson.
Hello, everybody. I am Tavia Jackson, and it's such an honor to be here today. Elon has been so fundamental and monumental in my growth and development, from walking in here during Black Awareness Weekend to where we are today. Each and every person throughout the course of our life since we came to Elon has been monumental. Elon has showed up in such a major way in our life in every area, from people coming to our wedding, to the birth of our children, to when we opened Pop Stars Popcorn, which we started off as Taste Buds 3 years ago. On opening day, so many Elon alums came. Like, I was in tears that people saw it on social media and they showed up. Elon continues to show up. So I want to thank each and every one of you for showing up for you, for showing up for Elon, and for showing up for yourself. And I want to encourage you to keep showing up. As a transformational life coach, I help take people's dreams from impossible to possible to predictable. And Elon helped do that for me as well. It took my dreams from impossible to possible to predictable. Thank you.
Good morning. Happy homecoming to everyone. I am LaTanya Wiley, class of 1997, currently serving as the Assistant Director for Affinity Alumni Engagement and a proud member of EBAN. Derek, I would like to say, sorry about the powdered eggs, I'm on a budget, okay? Having known our next honoree, it's true. Having known the next honoree long before Elon was a part of either of our lives, it is a fitting pleasure and honor to introduce our last award recipient. Reverend Donna Van Hook, class of 2007, is a lifelong learner with a diverse career spanning law enforcement and environmental protection. For as long as I've known Donna, she has been a student. And I think that's what I most admire about her, is that she accepts and understands that we never know it all. And she has an undying thirst and hunger for knowledge. Her unwavering commitment to community growth and advocacy for disadvantaged populations has been a central focus throughout her professional journey. As a trailblazer, she made history as the first Black woman to serve as Soil and Water Conservation District Supervisor, and currently, she continues to break new ground, as the first Black woman to run for the North Carolina State Senate representing Alamance and Randolph counties. All right, so for those of you who live in those counties, if you've not visited your polls yet, please know early voting closes today. And election day is Tuesday. Please know and understand the assignment. Reverend Van Hook embodies the spirit of an engaged alumna. She actively supports both EBAN and student events while maintaining a long-standing partnership with Elon's Coronado Center, through which she has spearheaded social justice initiatives for students since 2016. It is with great honor and sincere love that we present the Gail Fonville Parker Distinguished Alumni Award to the Reverend Donna Van Hook. Please join me in welcoming her.
How you doing, EBAN? I'm a little tired today, but I'm here, and I'm thanking God for that too. Our distinguished president, Dr. Book, and all distinguished faculty and staff of Elon University, to EBAN, which I did serve a couple of times, and thanks to my guests who are here, one of my eldest siblings, Nellie Van Hook, to my colleagues who are also on the ballot, Carissa Graves and attorney Natalie Jones. We're trying to do a thing here in Alamance County, and it is for persons who look like us, but also persons who do not. My work here in Alamance County, I just do what I do. And I want to say it in this way. I'm just about speeched out over the last years. We've been running since December, so we do desire your prayers and your thoughts as Super Tuesday comes in just a few days. But like I said, we're trying to do a thing here in Alamance County, a thing that is much needed. And so I say to you all, I am because you are. And I thank you all, EBAN, for thinking it not robbery to gift me this. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. I'm trying to hold back some tears. I don't cry a lot, but I'm trying to hold back some tears because I'm not used to getting accolades. I just do what I do because I love people and I love to see people, especially students. I'm always here for you, so I'm not far away. All you have to do is dial me up, get my number, or email me, and I'm right there. So I thank you all for this. I wasn't expecting it. It was out of the blue. But I will say, hopefully, on next Tuesday, we'll be celebrating something that came out of EBAN that is going to work well here in Alamance County, and we can lift that up as well. Thank you so much.
Good morning. And congratulations again to all of today's honorees. I am Deborah Cripe Blackwell, class of 1987, and the chair of the 1963 Club. The Elon Black Alumni Network has always sought to build a strong sense of community and belonging, both during our time at Elon and long after we've left campus. Over the years, we've been dedicated to advocating for the experiences of current Black students through mentorship and giving initiatives. One such initiative is the 1963 Club, a tribute to donors who support Black life at Elon. Named in honor of the year, Elon welcomed its first Black student, Glenda Phillips Hightower. The 1963 Club celebrates the resilience and courage of those who came before us, while continuing their legacy. By making an annual gift of $19.63 or more, members actively contribute to Elon's commitment to Black excellence. Thanks to your incredible generosity, one of our flagship efforts, the Black Alumni Scholarship, has now reached, I don't know if y'all know this or not, a remarkable $1 million endowment. That's right, we did that. We did that, okay? This past spring, for the first time, we awarded scholarships in the amount of $20,000 to 2 deserving and accomplished students. Simone Deal White, class of 27, I think she's here today. Is she here? Can you stand up? Thank you so much. And Sadhu Amadou, class of 25. Simone is here with us this morning. I've already said that. But Sadhu is currently studying abroad. She sends her greetings all the way from Denmark. So let's give her her just due. This remarkable achievement marks a pivotal moment for our community. And many of you have asked, what's next? We are excited to introduce our next initiative in support of Black students. Here to share more is the Director of Annual Giving and the 1963 Club, Lauren Forbes, class of 15.
I'll take 25. I only have 1 year left, considered a young alumna, so I'll take 25. Good morning. My name is Lauren Forbes. I proudly serve as Elon's Director of Annual Giving, and it's a joy and a pleasure to be with you all today. While we remain committed to growing the scholarship endowment, we're so excited to introduce today an additional initiative, and this comes in response to long feedback from alumni and the needs of Black students here on campus. We're excited today to announce a new fund, the Black Student Life Fund, which is a flexible annual fund intended to address the essential needs of Black students, challenges that often go unseen at times, needs for school supplies, housing costs, professional attire. This fund will be managed by student-facing staff who are very familiar with the needs of Black students on our campus. And so we are excited to announce that to you all today. As one of the first groups to find out about this new fund that will truly make an impact for the lives of Black students. The Black Student Life Fund is one of many more ways that EBAN and its allies can contribute to Black student success, ensuring that students have the resources that they need to thrive both academically and personally. As we continue to build support for Black students here at Elon, we invite you to be members of the 1963 Club. And in appreciation for your gifts, we are announcing today also a new initiative you may have seen at the back. I also have a copy of it here with me. This is a special book that is celebrating Black philanthropy at Elon. In it, you will find stories, photos. It's really a beautiful book. We welcome you to take a look at it as you exit today. And while no one book we know can capture the true richness of Black philanthropy at Elon, we hope you too will treasure the stories and the photos shared in the book. There are copies for you to review at the back, and we welcome you to take a look. I'd be remiss if I didn't say a big thank you to Lauren Schaffner, Cheyenne Pinkston, and LT Wiley for their work putting this incredible book together, so thank you. A big thank you for your continued support in making a lasting impact on the lives of Black students. Thank you.